So the rainy season has finally officially started here in Laos, well, at least in Luang Prabang. As you can see, we're all covered in umbrellas and raincoats and all that.
It's so hot wearing this because it's still boiling hot right now.
I know, it's like 30 something degrees right now, so yeah, it's still really hot. But now we're going to look for a special cooker, basically because we are gonna stay here for quite a while, so we decided to buy like a little mini cooker.
Yeah.
So we're looking for one really cheap, so we're going through some markets, see some shops, we'll grab some food and see how it goes. So after walking to like 6 or 7 shops or whatever, we couldn't find a single one of those special little cookers because we're like all kind of running out of budget and we're trying to save money. But apparently they ran out of stock and some people don't even have it. So we're just gonna go and find some food because we're extremely hungry. And look at this, there's some roosters just bopping about like it's not a thing. You know, if you see chicken like this, you know they're free range. This is the most free range chicken you can get actually. So I'm guessing just here people are getting ready for the night market. Might come back here later. So we also really wanted to visit this national museum, but it's never seemed to be open. We always see this gate and it's just locked. I hope we're gonna come back here one day and actually make a video about it and show it to you guys. Funny thing about Southeast Asia is that every time it starts raining, you put all your coats, all your umbrellas, and then in about like 2 minutes it just stops and it's super hot. So as you can see, carrying my raincoat just in case it's gonna rain in 2 minutes, like it might do. Hey guys, wait up! Basically I'm just a bit too slow, and them two are extremely hungry, so we're just gonna go to this tapas place. You've probably seen us before for like broad minute at the end of the last video, but this time we're gonna go for a quick snack and then we're gonna continue our search for that weird kettle thing. The streets are pretty empty still. Just walking on the main road, like you'd see like tuk-tuks parked up. There's not a lot of tuk-tuk work going on, so we'd be just being asked to like, hey guys, you want a tuk-tuk ride? Classic. But yeah, unfortunately the business are really slowed down at the moment. A lot of them are even closed. We were gonna find this like oh, hello, what's this? This looks like an interesting shop. Sell all kinds of jewelry. Wow. Any kind of rings you want. Dragon, devil horns. Anything. It looks really interesting shop. It's a handmade shop. Have a lot of ladies stuff if you like as well. So ladies, if you're into your jewelry, you should come and visit this shop. Minority handmade costume and silverware. Looks really cool. I totally suggest you to come here one day and check it out as well. Oh, look at this car, man. It's like straight out of Warzone.
Isn't it closed?
I'm guessing it's like a security kind of car, so I'm just gonna go. So yep, so we're at Tangor Tapas. We've been here, like I mentioned before, a few times. I mean, look at this place. They literally do probably one of the best tapas here in Luang Prabang. You should totally suggest you to visit this place. So do you guys know what food you're getting?
Yeah, tapas. The triple dip thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's good.
You're gonna see it in a bit, guys. Also, cool thing about Tango is that they have happy hours now, 4 to 7. That means buy one beer, get one free. Yeah. You know how that goes. Mmm, delicioso, muy bueno. So finally our tapas has arrived and everybody's just absolutely smashing it right now.
It's so good.
And to be honest, it's not really that expensive for tapas. Usually tapas are quite expensive here in Southeast Asia, but this was like pretty cheap, to be honest. So Tango, it's a nice tapas place. So just after some lovely tapas in Tango, we're just about to get a tuk-tuk back home. Bye. And hopefully we're gonna find one, because apparently it's raining really bad right now, and it doesn't seem like there's a lot of tuk-tuks right now at the moment. We're just gonna look up in the streets, but the streets look pretty empty. What do you think? Are we gonna find a tuk-tuk? I mean, this guy doesn't seem like he's getting wet. Not at all. No, he seems all right. He seems he's okay. Yeah. So I'm actually not entirely sure what we're gonna do right now, but I think we're just gonna have to wait for a tuk-tuk because it's raining outside. Unless you want to go in the rain.
Good morning, everyone. We have just woken up and it is another rainy day. So I don't know how much we are going to get done today, but we do want to go and look for this cooker, which we did not find yesterday. We were going to try and cross the bridge, and maybe in a more local village they might have it. We don't know, we're going to find out. But right now at Sasalao, the river just outside our house here looks so high up, like compared to a few days ago. So yeah, one of you guys warned us that there was going to be a lot of flooding happening in Laos soon, and I think it's coming from China. So yeah, I don't know how high this river's going to get, but I really hope that it doesn't reach us all the way up here. It is a possibility because we've still got 1 or 2 more months of rainy season, so fingers crossed that we can still stay in Sasalao the whole time.
So we were walking, and then as soon as we got to this pretty dodgy little bridge, the rain just stopped. I'm sure if you're from Luang Prabang or you've been here, you probably know of that bridge.
You know all about this bridge.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go. It's pretty slippery. Yeah, a bit slippery. And the planks are like loose, some of them, and basically it gets higher and higher.
Some of the screws are actually missing,
yeah,
which does not make me feel safe.
Yep, so that's how high it's getting. And it's getting higher and higher and higher. Oh, you can even reach a coconut over here, almost. Really beautiful views though. You alright?
Oh, all the planks are moving. Look at that. It's literally moving.
Yeah, I'm sure we're not gonna fall. Hope so. How you feeling, Olivia?
I think I feel sick. I feel so sick. This is horrible.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Olivia has a little bit of vertigo. I mean, we all kind of do. But I mean, if you'd fell into water. So, you know, I'm pretty sure it's deep enough. If you fell right, you might break a bone or two, but so you should survive, I think. The only way you could get injured here if you were literally slipped and then you went right down here and then somehow managed to fall through this gap down the like 20 meters or something high. Yeah, it's pretty high. Nearly there, don't worry. But the views in here are so wonderful. We actually been to this little temple. Well, it looks little from here. We've been there. You can actually see it if you click it right here, or is it here? I don't know. But yeah.
But if you're scared of heights, I would not recommend to cross this bridge ever.
Yeah, some people don't like. Some people
This is horrible.
take a bamboo bridge, which is there, but I'm not sure if it's still there. But you have to pay money, so this bridge is absolutely free.
Yeah.
Or you get the bridge on the main road there, but it's kind of noisy and there's loads of cars. So
I think this bridge is free for a reason.
yeah, but I mean, it's such a little scenic route. So
Risk your life on the way.
and we're out. How was it?
Genuinely feel a bit sick. That was not recommended for anybody who doesn't like heights, like I said. That was horrible.
Well, I love it. I've genuinely loved it, but yeah, we're just like two types of people. So we're still on our mission to find that little tiny cooker where we could cook our rice and make tea and all that. So we're hoping that there's gonna be some big Chinese super ultra market or whatever. So yeah, hopefully we'll find it today. Got some interesting cuisine, local cuisine. I like this part actually. This part has like a lot of locals and you barely see like foreigners. A different little part of Luang Prabang, right?
Nice, it's really local.
Yeah. Oh, there's like many stalls. It just keeps going on and on and on. And every stall has completely different things. With food, would be handcraft, but mainly food. Food shop. All kinds of random stuff in here as well. If you're into your basketball stuff, you can see some Lakers over there. It's like a nice, interesting shop. Yeah, a lot of basketball stuff like Chicago Bulls. Everyone remembers Chicago Bulls back in the 90s when they used to be good. So all these little shops has a lot of like cool but kind of unnecessary stuff, and I really like a lot of cool and unnecessary stuff.
We are really bad when it comes to buying things that we don't need, but we just want them for the
They look
sake
cool
of it.
though.
Cool
Yeah,
little
and it's like $1 only, and you're like, oh, I'm definitely gonna use
it's
like
only
a
$1.
slingshot or something. And actually, I've been using my slingshot, just practicing. So, so we have arrived at this supermarket, Chinese like massive supermarket, and we're hoping we're gonna find a cooker here. I mean, look at the size of it.
Looks like it might have, you know?
Yeah, so it looks pretty big, so hopefully we'll find what we're looking for. Wipe your feet. Yep, that's the one. Let's go in, get some aircon. Right, so
All kinds of cookers.
right, so we might have found what we were looking for, but yeah, hopefully it's the one. Cookers, all kinds of cookers, and small cookers, big cookers, rice steamers, and all kinds of stuff that you want. But we didn't find the exact one we were looking for, but we found a similar one that's only $10. We're gonna make sure that it's $10, so we're gonna go and ask first. So there's another cooker.
This is a big one.
I think it's just like a hot water heater.
I could fit in that.
Yeah, so I think it'll be just a little bit too big for us. But
I think this
these
is
are
just like different types of rice cookers. Oh, it's like made out of
clay.
like clay ceramic.
Yeah,
That's,
ceramic.
that's a fancy
Nice. I think no, we don't need that one. We need like a small one for traveling. So after 2 days of hunting, we finally managed to find our cooker for $10.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
I can't believe you can buy a cooker for $10.
I know, right?
So cool.
Because it all looks so expensive, like at least like $50 or something.
Yeah, and it's not just a cooker, it's a steamer as well.
Yeah, so it's a
So
double
wow.
power, you know. So we'll show you all about it later.
Cakes. Sabadi.
Ooh, look at these houses. Wow. This is basically like Prince of Bel-Air or whatever.
Yeah.
It is really, really weird to actually see such massive houses right next to little shacks. It's like a weird diversity, like very, 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 very huge diversity between people.
It's really sad to see that these massive, massive mansions as well, where very well-off people live, and then these kids just sitting on the street selling things that they've made, which is kind of sad. But we're in Laos, so I guess that's how things are.
This is the reality.
Yeah. All kinds of foods. I think it's like a buffet,
Yeah.
but it's just, yeah, a lot of meat.
But like, yeah, you could find a lot of nice food if you're into this kind of food.
Yeah, I bet it's so cheap as well.
And over there, I'm guessing it's a Phong Savan market.
Another
So-
market.
Yeah, we've never been to that one actually.
It's quite big actually. Whoa.
Should we go and check it out?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
It looks really, really local. It's gonna be like the one in Vientiane that we used to
Yeah,
go to,
hopefully.
I think, which is good because that one was really cheap. And so far, the fruit and veg stalls here in Luang Prabang Center have been so expensive. So,
Compared to
yeah,
Vientiane.
compared to Vientiane when we were there. So hopefully, maybe this side is more cheaper and we can come here for our groceries.
Is it dry or smoked fish? Dried or smoked? Smoked or dried?
I think it's
Yeah.
dry.
I need to start learning
A bit more
Lao.
Lao. I've never seen stalls selling so many things, just so much stuff to choose from.
So yeah, and it smells like a good old classic market in Laos. A lot of different kind of vegetables and stuff. So yeah, it's a good place I think to come and have some food. Come on,
It's so cute.
do you want to try one?
Sure.
Yeah?
Why not? Do I need a bag? It's
No.
okay. I take now. I'll just take it. Okay. Okay.
Boom.
I hope it's actually
Alright.
sweet and not meat or
Alright.
something.
Give it a go.
Asia's
Give it a go.
full of
Oh,
surprises.
there's the flight. There you go. Alright, give it a go. How's the flavor?
It's really good actually.
It's really good, yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't have anything in. I thought it would be filled with something, but it's just a little cake.
Awesome.
It's really good.
And how much did it cost again?
1,000.
So that's like it's about 5 pence, 6 pence, or like 10 cents in dollars. It's really cheap.
I think if you want to come to this market, you need to come earlier because they all look kind of like they're closing. Only half of it's open, so maybe we'll come earlier one day and show you it all properly.
We were just walking and this lovely little family stopped on a bike, and apparently they were watching our videos.
Yes, we have seen a few of your videos.
So yeah,
actually.
say hi to YouTube.
Say hi.
Awesome.
And this is Dino.
Oh, hello. Say hi, Dino. Nice. That's awesome.
Okay, cool.
Really nice to meet you, and
Yes,
hopefully bump into you again.
we'll look for your videos. Thank you.
Awesome. See you later.
See you.
Bye. And that was really nice encounter to actually meet people who watches our videos.
Yeah, and she told us all about how Luang Prabang has changed over the past few years and the roads that have appeared and all the restaurants around this area now. So that was really interesting.
And now we're gonna go to see if there's a bamboo bridge. There's supposed to be a bamboo bridge, but we're hoping that it hasn't been washed away by the floods. Right, so we're about to cross that bamboo bridge. It's apparently still here, hasn't been washed away. And yeah, it looks very like old school kind of bridge. So it seems like it's been done obviously by locals, by hand, in a traditional way.
You know what?
The thing that I really like about Luang Prabang is that they have a lot of random bridges. You saw the one earlier. So this one might not be as high, but it doesn't mean it's not as extreme. Look at it. And it's all like shaking, like literally shaking.
It actually feels quite strong underneath.
Yeah, it does feel tough.
Better than the last one.
This bridge takes you directly to the basically like town center, where's like the river bit. And there's a lot of like restaurants, there's a night market, morning market is also in the same side. Pussy Hill is just right here as well. So everything's pretty close, and that's where we live, somewhere there, far away. I'm not sure if you guys can see the beautiful scenery in here.
With the clouds and the mountains.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys can see these, this bit here. I thought the water was quite high, but actually they're built so the water can go up to there.
Yeah.
So how high does this river go? I don't know. It must go pretty high.
Yeah. So like we mentioned in the beginning of the video that there's gonna be a flooding, so we're waiting and hoping that it's not gonna be too bad. But I mean, it feels like they're ready for it. So worst comes to worst, they're ready for it. Here's the current. It's actually moving pretty fast. So yeah, this river connects to the Mekong River. It looks pretty brown because it's obviously rainy season. So a lot of people say, oh, I don't want to swim in this kind of water, it looks really dirty. But actually what it is just like mushed up water because of the rain. So it's just mud mixed together with water. So it's not necessarily like very dirty, it's just a bit muddy, if you know what I mean. Oh, another good news is that there's no tickets. So there used to be like a ticket office here, but now it's closed.
I think it used to be like 7,000 to cross this bridge every time, but now
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So after walking in town, we finally found a sketchbook for Olivia, because Olivia really likes drawing, and it was actually a mission to find one.
literally all of the books here are lined. This is the first one I found that's plain paper, so
Yeah, so
really happy.
pretty lucky. But we also feel a bit tired right now, so we're just gonna go back to our hostel, chill out for a little bit, and later we're gonna go and meet our friends. So see you in a bit. After some little rest, we went back to Bamboo restaurant, had a little lovely snack with these two lovely people. Yeah, you probably remember them from our previous episodes in Van Vien. Here's a link up there, you know, the classic. And really good to see them again. And yeah, we're gonna have quite a few adventures together, probably. Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, see you in a bit, guys.